The self is a tricky thing. Sometimes it can feel like your worst enemy. Other times it feels like the only reason you've made it this far. The image of oneself is ever changing. At times you might remember it by hearing the perfect words in a song. Other times you might forget it by doing something impulsive. Maybe it's something you avoid in order to feel like you belong. For some of us, the self is too much pain to bear. It knows all your darkest secrets, insecurities, desires, and it'll be damned if you try to avoid them. It acts as a voice underneath the ocean of our own choices, simply asking, why? Not as if it's going to judge your answer, but to see if you're capable of giving one in the first place. Do you avoid yourself out of fear or regret, refusing the inevitability that one day all your decisions are going to reflect themselves back at you? You'd be far from the first if so. Here's something they don't tell you. You're allowed to apologize to yourself. You're allowed to say sorry for messing things up, for not achieving certain goals, for not being the person on the outside you feel on the inside. You're allowed to say sorry for being overly harsh or too critical on yourself, for overthinking, for letting moments slip. Then, may you also forgive yourself. Consider the fact that the self, avoiding itself, only returns to the self. So what is finding yourself if nothing more than refusing to ignore who you really are? What if who you really are is who you were really meant to be? This is Signal Point 108. Have you been feeling yourself lately?